Hi, I am thrilled. I am delighted. I am elated today to share with you one of my favorite holistic practices called embodiment. And what we're going to do is give you an opportunity to increase your ability to listen to your body, because your body, of course, has many, many messages for you. And integrate body, mind, and soul with this exercise. So my name is Kelly Smith. I'm a holistic health practitioner, and I am a consciousness connoisseur for many years. And I take my background in massage therapy and also my background in practicing consciousness tools and techniques and blend them together for this exercise. So enjoy. What we're going to do first is we're going to bring our attention down into our body. So lesson number one is to really get that your attention lives up in your head most of the time. And this is why we do these things called embodiment classes and why people have written books on getting embodied. It's especially important for people who identify as empaths. To understand this, like your attention, because of the societal messages in today's world, especially in the Western world, is what I'm familiar with the most. Our attention all lives up here. We're not integrated. And so this exercise is really getting that we're going to take your attention away from where it usually lives, which is in that mind thing that's going on, the mental thing that's always going on, and bringing it down into your body so you can listen to your body and communicate with your body. Because I've had many people over the years as a massage therapist ask me, like, Kelly, how often should I get a massage? To which I answer 100% of the time, I don't know, ask your body. And so I wanted to do this for not only my clients, but for anyone who's interested in being more embodied and having the ability to listen to your body, a relationship with your body. So the first thing that's important to know is that the reason we're cut off from our bodies is because this thing called human attention that lives in our body. So what we're doing is we're integrating by bringing our attention down into our body. I'm repeating that because that's a weird thing to say. And I know that people a lot of times don't even hear it the first time I say it. So I want to make sure that people really understand this, that this is the key. This is the trick. This is the tip. Tip number one, the most important thing is to understand how human attention operates, because it is actually like a commodity. What you put your attention on is what you get out of life. And many times our attention is stuck up here where neural patterns are just firing, neural patterns. A great example of that is people who have trouble sleeping. And every time I'll ask, like, what's keeping you awake? And it's their thoughts. Why? Because their mind is trapped up here. Back when I started working on my sleeping, I would deliberately bring my attention down into my body and scan my body. And I would always find that my arms were super tense and my hands were super tense. And so I'd take in a nice deep breath and then release that tension, just open my hands up and just allow my arms to relax. And that was all it would take for me to be able to go to sleep. So I'm not saying that I'm not cured. Sometimes my mind gets active in the middle of the night and I have to deal with it. And so this is an ongoing practice. It's not something that you ever necessarily get fixed, but it is a practice. It is an exercise. And the more often that you practice this, the more you can do it while you're driving. You can do it while you're working. You can do it anytime when your just mind is going way too fast and you find that you're disconnected from your body, or anytime that you want to ask your body, does it want a vitamin, a certain herb that someone's saying you should take, or should you get a massage? Should you do some energy work. Should you, what do you want to do to honor your body? And so here we go. We're going to honor our bodies. We're going to honor our mind by getting it quiet a little bit, just by bringing our attention away from the mind where it usually lives and down into our bodies. So first of all, taking a nice cleansing breath. And of course, I'm going to be doing this exercise with you. I don't teach anything that I don't practice. Everything that I teach or facilitate is because I've practiced it, and it's made a huge, not small, but huge difference in my own life first. And so much so that I crave to share it with other people. And so this is what you're getting today. Taking another nice deep breath. And as you exhale, just begin to bring your attention down into your toes. So wiggle your toes. Notice you have toes. Give them a wiggle. Get interested in your toes, because interest actually drives attention. So use your interest to move your attention down into your toes. And the rest of the body will be going through much faster just by moving your attention when I direct you. So now move your attention to your ankles. Notice you have ankles, and keep breathing a little bit deeper breath than you normally have. Then bring your attention up to your to your shin bones. Palpate your shin bones with your attention. If you can't, then just use a little bit of your imagination. Notice you have shin bones. Then bring your attention to your knees. While you're at your knees, notice the angle they're bent in. Then move your attention to your thighs, the top of your quadriceps. Notice the skin on the top of your quadriceps, and notice the feel or the sensation of whatever fabric is touching that skin. If you're wearing shorts, the air that is touching that skin, the sensations. Then move your attention to your hips. And while you're at your hips, notice the angle they're bent in, or if you're laying down, notice the flatness of them. And then bring your attention around to the back, to the sway, to the curve in your lower back. Just notice that curve, and then bring your attention to your tailbone. You should be sitting on it most likely. And then your attention all the way up your spine. Just move it up from your tailbone, up your spine, to your neck, and then to the bottom of your forehead. Of your head. It's where your occipital bone is. And then move your attention to your shoulders, then to your chest. Notice your sternum bone. And then bring your attention to your arms. Notice your arms. And then your wrist bones. You might want to move your hands around a little bit. And then put your hands on your lap, face up. Notice the palms of your hands. And then I'm going to go ahead and have you take the palms of your hands and rub them together. Create some friction, some energy. And then separate the palms of your hands just a little bit, like 4 inches apart, and move them around with your attention on the space between the palms of your hands. So then you should notice, make sure you're breathing. Notice if you feel like, I call it air fuzz, but it's like the energy that your palms are interacting with. Taking a nice deep breath and bring your hands back down into your lap, face up. Notice your rib cage expanding when you breathe in and contracting as you exhale. Now bring your attention up to your ears. Notice your ears. And then notice every background sound that you can hear. And then feel the vibration of the sound in your body. Or rather, just notice that when you have your attention on the sound or background sounds, you can also feel the vibration. And it's visceral. Now bring your attention down to where you're sitting and just notice that you're sitting. And take in a nice deep breath, and again move your attention to your rib cage. And notice your rib cage as it expands, and then exhale and notice it contracts. And then bring your attention to your skin. And just for kicks, for fun, intend that you release the stress in your body out of the pores of your skin. Just allow any tension in your body to release through the pores of your skin. And now bring your attention back into the core of your body. Notice the whole of your body. These chakras that are in the core of your body. You have your heart chakra, your solar plex chakra, your sacrum chakra. The core of your body. And these chakras all carry so much information. And just notice what it feels like, what the experience is, to tune into your body and acknowledge that you can get many, many questions answered right here in this area, rather than up in your mind, your active mind, which we all have. You can ask questions, you can speak to and with your body, you can negotiate with your body. But ask your body now, with a compassionate voice, body, is there something that I can do to honor you and to acknowledge you this week? Where would you like to go to be refreshed? A walk in the woods, a swim, seeing how it's summer right now, unless you're watching this video in the future, a massage, a ice plunge. Oh, not my favorite, but maybe your body would want it. What does your body want today? Maybe your body wants you to acknowledge it by putting on some super comfortable clothes and hanging out on the couch with your animals or watching a great movie. Maybe your body wants fill in the blank. What does your body want and need from you to be honored and to then therefore make you happier? Body, mind, and soul. And now you can begin to bring yourself out of this exercise. This experiential exercise could also be called a meditation. And thank you for joining me. And if you're interested in any of my services or classes, I have two different profiles online. One is specifically for setting up appointments with me, either in the area of my massage business or coming and receiving access body treatments, access bars, access energetic facelift, and access body processes. Also Symphony of Possibilities sessions, and classes that I facilitate, and access bars and so forth and so on. So whether your body wants a massage or if your body wants some energy work, I might be your girl. You can look at my profile. And meanwhile, if you enjoy this, please subscribe to my YouTube channels and hit the notification bell. And I would love to hear any comments that you have, other things you're interested in when it comes to body, mind, and soul that you might want me to speak on. If it has to do with consciousness work or anti-aging, or especially for empaths is one of my big focuses in terms of energy work, or how to communicate with people that you've lost in your life that are on, that you would like to recognize their presence. That is one of my specialties too. More videos coming on all of those topics on my channel. So hit the like button if you enjoyed, please. Hit the subscribe button if you want more. Hit the notification button if you'd like to know when a video goes up. And I appreciate that you are still with me on this video. I hope this helps you tremendously. And until next time,